guys, welcome to Northwest Connection. This episode we're joined by Shooting Daggers, a London punk trio firing on all cylinders, fast, furious and defiantly uncompromising. This is hardcore with teeth, political, personal and loud enough to rattle any room. Let's get into it. Hello, welcome to Northwest Connection. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, well, we are Shooting Daggers, and well, I'm Raquel. I play drums.
I play bass.
And I'm Sal. I sing and I play guitar.
And how did Shooting Daggers come together? What's the story behind the formation?
Back in 2019, Sal and I started the band. We were both pretty new to London. We just moved in like less than a year, and Sal moved and wanted to form a band, and she found me online. And we started like that, going to shows together while not knowing anyone. And we found our first drummer through like hardcore Facebook group. And then later on during COVID, we played a few shows in 2019. And then during COVID, our previous drummer moved back to Portugal. And we found Raquel through mutual connection because she was already playing in bands in the scene. She was playing doom metal. And some of my friends knew her, so they recommended her to the band, and that's it. We've been together since 2021 with this formation like now, and that's it.
I must have been pretty tough though, really starting, and getting a bit of momentum, and then COVID kicking in.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we literally, I think we played like 6-7 shows, and then we were starting to get into it, and then yeah, that's it.
And where did the band name come from?
Oof. I think at the beginning, I remember we made a list of like cool words that we liked. So one of the words that we liked was daggers, or it's like dagger something. I remember we almost called ourselves like exile something because we were all immigrants, like kids of exile or something like that. But then we liked the word daggers, and I think we just put stuff to like words that we liked that was like hardcore sounding. So yeah, that's not kind of lame, but. It's like the name is cool now.
Yeah, then we found out about the double meaning of Shooting Daggers, and we thought, oh, that sounds pretty much what we do all the time. This we don't agree with, so.
Yeah. Also, when you Google like Shooting Daggers back in the days, it was like a picture of a woman like throwing daggers like through a man from her eyes, and we were like, that's sick. It's so cool. So yeah.
And you've just mentioned then that you're all immigrants, so you're based in London. Where are you all from individually?
Well, I'm from Spain.
I'm from Italy, from Venice.
And I'm French. I'm from like Marseille.
Wow, right, okay, so very Mediterranean feeling anyway there.
Yeah, that's why I feel like we're very similar actually. Like we're from different countries, but we actually share a lot of culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your earliest memories of music and how you found you were introduced to the scenes?
Early memories. Well, for me, I think it was through my bigger sister because she was a metalhead. So when I was growing up, she was listening to metal and all her friends. So that's why I think I started listening to this kind of music because of her. So she used to play guitar. And we have an electric guitar at home as well. And my first instrument was classic Spanish guitar. So I was learning Spanish guitar, but then at home I have the electric guitar and I was playing electric guitar at home. And yeah, my sister was into metal and black metal. So that's how I was more like a metalhead than hardcore kid when I was growing up. Like I was into metal and nu metal and all that.
Any bands in particular that really stuck with you?
Well, Deftones. I really like Deftones. I saw them live as well because I'm old enough. And I saw Deftones. I used to like Slipknot as well a lot. And then I don't know. Then I was more into doom, stoner, sludge metal. I used to play in bands, in a post-metal band and a doom metal band before I joined Shooting Daggers as well. So yeah.
How about you, Sal?
So where I come from is like super small. It's like super small town, but every year I was going to the same summer camp. And one year, like we were basically, everyone was just going back to the same summer camp every year, and people were from like Paris and bigger cities. And one year, like all the kids that turned like 13, 14, they came back and they were like metalheads and goths and punks. And I was like, wow, I've never seen that in my life. Like, because there's none of that in my town. So I was like, wow. And then because of them, I started listening to like anarcho punk and stuff like that, just because they were like my friends from the big cities. And yeah, and then I started listening to punk and I just stuck with it. And yeah, I think I was really into different stuff, like also metal and stuff like that. Like I was obsessed with System of a Down. I really liked them when I was a kid. And I really liked the Distillers and loads of like bands with women singing as well. So yeah, Bees back.
Bees back.
So, B, we were just asking if how you found your way into music. What were the bands that influenced you to take up music?
Well, music, I was really little. I was like 7 years old. Because my family, they really liked music, so they wanted me and my sister to play music. So I started playing piano when I was little. But then I started playing bass when I was like around 14, 15. And my influence at the time was a lot Nirvana and Muse. That's why I started picking up bass. Pretty much that was my main big influences at the time. Yeah.
Was there a band or a gig or a moment in time that made you think, right, I need to be in a band?
Well, I guess I don't remember because I went to see Muse. I was already in a band. I just seen going around in my towns. There was like my school band. There was this like my town band, and I went to see them, and I really loved them, and they were just doing cover, and then their bass player left, and I was like, can I play bass? So I joined their band. Pretty much, I was like 15, I think, but not like a big band, like a local band.
Yeah. And how would you describe Shooting Daggers music to those people who've never heard you before?
I don't know, because we play so many, like, we have so many influences, so it's kind of hard. But I would say hardcore punk or punk hardcore, mainly. And then the rest can be like shoegaze influenced or, other stuff. But I would say, punk hardcore punk with shoegaze influences, maybe.
Yeah.
I think B's got connection problems first.
I don't know. What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Is it the fact that you're, the energy in the music? Is that what you hope it's the listener first when they listen to your music?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, depends. If they see us live, I hope the energy is what they remember. But yeah, if they listen to us like online, I hope they like the musicality, let's say, because we're not trying to sound like another band. We're trying to sound like our own thing as well. Yeah. So I hope people like our uniqueness, like our unique sound. But yeah, live definitely like more the energy. And also I hope people feel like they are heard and seen. People that feel like they can't play in a band or they would never be able to, or yeah, that's like the main thing that we're trying to convey.
So how does the songwriting process start for Shooting Daggers? Does it start with one single idea from one person, or do you write collectively?
I think it's a bit of everything. Like sometimes we write all together at the studio, like during rehearsal, and sometimes, like especially a bit more, I think more for the previous albums, I could write an entire song with the guitar, and then everyone was just adding their stuff on top. So we're basically all writing our own parts, but most of the time it's either like a guitar. Usually it's easier with a guitar riff because then it's easy to add everything on top. Drum goes on it, bass goes on it. Like if you start with drums, it's kind of maybe it just opens too many options.
Yeah.
And same with bass. Like sometimes bass also is opening a bit, like loads of options. It's harder to build on that, I think.
Yeah, most of the time it's a guitar riff, an idea, or maybe like an influence. Like we should do something that start like this, like drums first and then bass, or just bass and then drums. But we usually start from a riff or a couple of riffs, and then we start building things around it.
Exactly, and like vocals, lyrics is like the very, very last thing, like very last. Sometimes a bit too last, like too
last minute.
Do we have one lyric writer, or does everyone chip in?
I feel like I write most of it, but like because singers they wanna do their thing, but sometimes I do need help because I don't know, I always show them before, like, oh, this is the song, I like this theme, what do you think? Or like, this is, I wrote this word, but I'm not sure. So like they help me with like rewriting some stuff and finding a better, like something that fits better with words and stuff. Because when I write lyrics, I write the melody first. So I mumble stuff and I kind of have to fit words on top of like a sound that I'm singing. So it's like, oh yeah, but I need this to sound like this, and I need it to be 2 syllables. It can't be more than 2 syllables. And so it's kind of so it's kind of a bit hard sometimes, and definitely like we all chip in with stuff like that.
Yeah, also for the theme of the songs, like when we write the music first and then accordingly how it sound, we all think, oh, this could be like an animal rights song, or this could be this or that, We mostly all together choose more or less what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
And then Sal like focus on things specifically with the lyrics and stuff.
Yeah. Also, it's funny because depending on how the instrumental sounds, you could think about, oh, we're gonna write a song about animal rights, but then the instrumental sounds completely like different than what you thought. So it's like, no, this song is not gonna be about animal rights because it sounds too like, I don't know, dreamy. It sounds too positive for that, or So we just decide to think about something else, or like it's like the song decides what it's about. It's not the opposite.
A lot of your songs are politically charged. Have you ever started writing a song and thought maybe this is too personal or this is too on the nose and had to pull back what you're writing about?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Like, I think we don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I think because it's so political, sometimes it's not. I mean, it's not so political, but like it's always kind of about politics. But yeah, it's not really like it is personal, but not that much. It's more about like talking about something that is affecting us rather than talking about like, I don't talk about me most of the time in the song. Is more about things that are affecting people in general, not like personal stuff.
Right, okay. So when the first songs were wrote together, did you have an idea in mind of how you were going to sound and any sort of themes that you wanted to sing about and to write about?
I think we still like our sound could still change, so we don't really. I mean, we knew we wanted to do hardcore and like punk stuff, and we like we were inspired by certain bands that were inspired. We were inspired by those bands and wanted to sound a bit like them, so we had the like baseline, even though we have different influences and stuff. But yeah, and we knew that we're all vegan, so we're gonna talk about animal rights, or we're all like, we're all like victims of sexism and stuff like that. So we just want to talk about that too. Yeah.
And how were those first rehearsals? Were they messy, or was it tight from day one?
No, messy. The first rehearsals, like you mean like the beginning?
Yeah, the very beginning. Yeah.
Well, the beginning with this, beginning, I don't think we were pretty like working a song at a time. So we were pretty focused on writing good structures since the beginning. And then when Raquel joined, she learned our song. She told us that she was very worried, but she was perfect. So she was like very worried that we wouldn't like her, but like she was perfect and she learned the song straight away. So to be fair, I don't think we are really messy in terms of band and our practice. Like we do scrap a lot of songs, but we are really methodical as well in when we write and when we practice. So
we're too organized. I think that's our problem.
That's our problem. Maybe we should be more messy.
We want to be really good and perfect all the time, and we focus so much on that sometimes we get derailed because it's like like you want to be perfect, and it's like, oh no, this is not good enough. We practice a lot, and so I think it's the opposite of messy for us. I imagine.
Yeah, I think we're not very messy people anyway. We're like we're like we're boring grandmas more than anything. Love a good like nap, a good crochet, a good nap, a good I don't know. But I would always remember the first rehearsal with Raquel because we tried a couple of drummers before and it was like they were showing up, not even learning the song and barely being able to play, or like what they were playing that was just when we were talking or stuff like that. It was just like really annoying. And then when Raquel like did the rehearsal with Bia, I think we knew straight away that it was like, of course, he was like, she's perfect. And Raquel was so worried, being like, oh, let me do it again. I can do it better and stuff. And we're like, you're already doing it like perfectly. And so we were like, I really hope she wants to be in our band because otherwise, it would be so sad if we didn't have Raquel.
like I was coming from playing doom metal and post metal, like slow stuff, and I used to be in a band that was kind of punk as well, but like kind of fasties. So I was super worried because I was like, I never played hardcore before. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and it was good because it was during COVID, so I have a lot of time to learn the songs at home. But still, I was like, oh my god, I'm not a hardcore drummer, you know. It's like I'm not gonna be able to do it.
You ever get the urge to slow the songs down a little bit too much though and take it
Yeah.
sort of
Well, actually,
vibe?
it's the opposite because I play too fast sometimes, right, B?
Yeah.
Now
Yes.
I get into it too much, and then sometimes I play a bit too fast of what it's supposed to be.
So you mentioned as well that you've scrapped a lot of songs as well. So how do you decide on what you're going to scrap, and do you disagree on that?
We all agree. Like, if someone doesn't like a song, we pretty much scrap it. We're really good at listening to each other, I feel. I mean, we want to understand why you want to scrap it at the beginning and see if we can save it. But if someone really doesn't like the song, we just move on, you know? Like, we don't want to force anyone to do anything that they don't like, you know? We try to see if we can salvage a part of the song and put it in a new song. But if we're not convinced, we generally try to move on pretty quick to the next one.
Also, I feel like it's really rare that you can like save a song. Like usually, if the song is not good, if even if you change it, usually it's not good. Like it's better to start from scratch again. But at least we try, you know. And
So
at some point we realize, yeah, it's true. Actually, it's not that good. Like
we tend to agree majority of the time. We have pretty similar taste, I feel. It's pretty easy to agree on stuff like that. Yeah, we're lucky.
Do you have specific roles beyond your instruments within the band, like your social media and your artwork and booking gigs? Is that left to one person, or just dish that out between you?
I mean, we don't have like roles that were like you do this, you do that, but like automatically, for example, Raquel does loads of admin, and B now is kind of the captions person on Instagram.
B is good. It's really good at writing, so it's like all the writing tasks for B. But yeah, I don't know. It's like our personalities as well because I'm really hyper, and so I do things really fast, and I see an email and I reply straight away. So that's why probably I do a lot of admin because I'm like really on my phone all the time. But then I think we are pretty good between all of us to share tasks, and we do a lot, like all the time. Like we were just doing admin before this interview, actually. So we are like always doing admin constantly, all of us. Like we all always talk between us while we are doing. It's not like one person runs social media and we don't know what they're doing. Like we all have to agree on everything all the time. So it's like
order on Instagram. We have to agree on the picture order.
Everything. Interviews as well. We do an interview, a writing interview, and all of us always participate. All of us always approve everything. It's like we are all on it all the time.
Yeah. Also, we all have access to everything. Like we have the password of everything. Like there's no one person doing like found whatever. Like we all have like passwords of everything, access to everything. But and if someone needs a break, for example, let's say Raquel wants to go on holiday and not do admin, they just like tell us, oh yeah, can you keep like an eye on it and take over, and we can do it, you know. And that's how we function.
Yeah, we come as a trio. Like we do everything in three.
So you've had some pretty big shows of late. I got to see you supporting Refused on the last tour in Manchester. So do you have a favourite memory from a live performance so far?
Favorite? Well, many.
There's so many.
Well, Refuse was pretty big. I was so sick. I had the flu, but it was still amazing.
But like he was wearing a big jacket on stage in the window. It was like so hot because they were like shivering cold.
So that one was interesting, but it was so cool that I kind of glazed over a little bit. There's so many live experiences. In terms of playing with bands, I think the best time we had with Emily and the Sniffers, with Comeback Kid, and then touring with the Mesocrams, touring with Roman Candle. And we have a lot of cool shows as well that we headline, sometimes in France, in Paris. There's so many memories. We just been to Galicia and Portugal. That was life-changing. That was amazing. Playing with Foul, a band from Galicia. We could go on and on. Like,
that's a pretty hefty list of
isn't it?
You know, some big hitters from different ends of the punk spectrum, really. When you look at the fact that Animals and the Sniffers, Refused, Roman Candle, there's just so many areas of hardcore and punk that you've managed to tick off there.
Yeah, 100%.
And how has your live show changed from the early days, if at all?
We have way more stuff.
Yeah, we have way more stuff. It's kind of a pain, but yeah, we have an SPD, so we've got like sometimes little backing tracks in between songs, stuff like that. And yeah, it's true, we have way more gear. Like now I play with 2 amps. Yeah, I have like a vocal pedal as well, so it's like a lot. But yeah,
I do so much more backing vocals. Like when I started, like I was the mere bass player, you know, that doesn't even touch the mic. Now I'm literally a second vocalist on stage. It's crazy. Yeah, definitely. Every time we write an album, there's more and more elements to it. And more stuff to load in and out.
More complicated every time. Thank you, Sal. We blame it into Sal.
Is there a song you love to play live, but you very rarely play live these days?
I used to really like playing Carnage because I was like screaming like crazy at the beginning with like crazy delay. And I was like really screaming like my lungs out and fucking up my throat so bad. But it was really cool because it sounded really like it sounded really horrible, but in a good way.
That was one of my favorite songs as well to play live.
Yeah, we should play maybe once in a while.
Yeah, it's just not sustainable because like on tour I could never do that because that's really like
fucking your voice,
killing my vocal cords. Yeah,
keep that towards the end of the tour.
Yeah, a special one.
And do you have any pre-show rituals before you hit the stage?
Yes, we do. We have a little before we start playing. We do like blow, 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 and then we start. I think that's one of the that's the ritual from like just before we start.
But like literally, we're on stage. Yeah.
Before, maybe try to warm up. You usually warm up.
We're not very good at warming up.
I mean, we do it. So we do it when we have to do it. But yeah, it's
when we are touring.
When we're on tour, we're good because we need to keep it up. Like, because we need to keep. But yeah, when we do single shows, it depends.
Yeah, if I do 2 shows in a row, I'm like, nah, it's okay. I will stop.
Also, when we are on tour, we usually do yoga in the morning together. That's nice.
Yes, true.
We tried.
Stuff like that. But like that's I wish that was like a ritual. I want this to be a ritual.
We
always have the same vocal warm up on YouTube.
On the car as well. On the way to the venue when we are touring, we always I do backup vocals, but I don't really sing. I just scream, so I don't need to warm up. But these two, they have these vocal warm ups on the car, and we are all singing along, and it's fun.
So, is there any dream venue or festival left that you'd love to play? Given the fact that you've ticked off so many already.
Well, I would love to play the O2 Brixton.
Yeah, that would be amazing. This venue is beautiful.
Yeah, the Academy Brixton.
Because
in London, that's something I would like to take off.
Because we play a few O2s, the O2 Manchester, Bristol, but I would like to play that one. We are from London, so it will be good.
Yeah, I would like to play Outbreak so people can stop asking us when we're playing Outbreak. Because it's like,
I don't know, like...
Yeah, honestly, it's a joke. It's a joke now at this point. Every year people ask us, why don't you play Outbreak?
It's like, I don't know, tell them to book us maybe.
I feel like this is the most asked question people tell us. It's just, why are you not playing Outbreak? It's like, I don't know.
This weekend though, it was far too warm for that type of...
yeah, I was really happy not to be there this year. Because I was like, with that heat in that place, absolutely not. Oh no, what are other festivals?
I would love to play in Madrid because I'm from Madrid. Or Spain, like Primavera Sound, it would be great.
Yeah.
Yes, true. Primavera Sound would be great.
We play Barcelona, but I never play Madrid, for example, so it would be cool. I'm from there, so we're gonna go to Italy this week, to near where B is, Venice.
Yes,
and we're gonna play a couple of shows in there, so that's good as well.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
a lot of family and friends coming out for that one.
Oh, sorry.
Be a lot of family and friends coming out for that bit.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I'm spamming the event. Hopefully, my nephew that is 2 years old might come as well.
Stuff.
Yes, I got him his earmuff.
Okay, so do you want to tell us about your latest release?
So what is the question?
Our latest, tell them about our latest release, the real life thing, a mini
Okay.
album.
Yes.
I don't know. We are really happy with it. I really like it.
Yes.
I don't know.
No, yeah, our
Oh.
yeah,
You go.
it's about like it's called the real life thing because it's about like appreciating like real life things and like being like living the present moment, feeling real like deep feelings, feeling alive basically, like opposing this time and age where everyone is just kind of lethargic and like, you know, on screens a lot, on social media a lot, and kind of like seeing all this horrible stuff every day as well. And yeah, just talking about how beautiful life is when you like how life can be as well, and in the real world. It's kind of boomer, like it can sound a bit like boomery, but it is not. I think it's a problem that that everyone is experiencing. We need to remember that good things are out there.
Stuff.
Yeah.
And are you just taking a break away from writing at the moment to concentrate on touring, or has the next album already started?
Well,
you're writing. Yeah.
Well, right now we are still trying to learn how to play the songs live that we just record.
Yeah, we're
I
still
mean,
working on some songs, how to translate them live.
Because we can play a few of them, but still a couple of them we have to adapt them because especially like Le Soleil, it have a lot of layers and it's just three of us. So we have to learn how to do that live and everything. So it's every time we write, well, every time. Last time we wrote Love and Rage, it was the same. We just wrote the album, we add a lot of things on it, and then we need to translate that into live. We managed to do it, we always do, but it takes time. So once we got that, we will start writing new music. But
it's also weird. There's just one guitar. Like I can play through two amps, but I can only play like rhythmic guitar and sing. So like I always add the second guitar on the recording because it just makes a big difference. But then live we need to adapt it. I mean, most people don't care that much. Like if you don't have the second guitar, people don't care when it's a live show. But we're trying to be as close as possible. But yeah, I'm trying to write for the next album already because I know we're gonna be busy anyway. So I feel like if I don't start now, the next album is gonna be out in 5 years. So yeah, I don't know. It's true because also we scrap songs and we tour and we work. It's like we're really busy all the time. So I kind of wanna like start now and just keep the best songs. But obviously it's a work.
Would you ever consider bringing in any new members of the band, or is it going to stay strictly a trio?
No, we try.
Yeah,
we try because we wanted a second guitar player, mostly to make Sal's life easier because he does so much. Because he's singing and she's playing guitar and she also have all these effects and everything, and she have so much energy. And we thought about it to take another guitar player to make it easier, but it didn't quite work out. I mean, looking for a new it's hard,
Yeah, we're such as, again, we come as a trio and we are so used to each other now. It's gonna have to be someone that really, really fit, and it's really hard. And we don't have the money to pay for a touring guitarist. If we had the money, we would just get touring guitarist, but we can barely pay ourselves at the moment. So it's gonna have to be a member that is willing to put commitment and passion. And when you're at this level of a band that we've been together for so long, I feel like it's harder and it's harder to find someone that could join in seamlessly and like have the same level of commitment for your band because they haven't been in the band before. So it's gonna be hard to find someone, but we're still like keeping our eyes open, especially because we 100% want a queer person or a woman. This is even harder. Potentially even vegan would be nice. So we really have a lot of ticks
a lot.
for someone to be able to join. So if maybe it's gonna happen, but we also kind of came into terms that we need to work as a trio and be happy with our sound as a trio. And then if we find someone else, that will be a plus. But yeah, also life is easier when you're three in a band, when you tour.
Yeah.
So there's a big part of it as well.
Yeah, also, I don't know, like we are touring, but we are also like having a lot of fun and we get each other. And every time we play somewhere, I don't know, it's like nice. It doesn't feel like working. And it's because we get along really well and we want to do the same things. So if you bring someone else that is not on the same, like, you know, state than you, it might be harder. And I think that's really important as well, because if you're not enjoying what you're doing, what's the point, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Because over the years, like I think we're merging, like to the point that we have to text each other what we're wearing, so we're not wearing the same thing. Like oh, today I'm wearing my Act Crash t-shirt. Be careful, not wear the same one. Like we literally like almost dress the same. Like we're merging because we're like almost the same person.
Yeah, we are in a relationship, so it's like adding another person to the relationship. Yeah, it's very hard, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it would be difficult for the person, and they would need to be very like on the same page. And yeah, it's not easy. I think it's like a lot of criteria.
We're going to move on to the fun questions now. So when you're traveling to shows, what's the soundtrack in the van been lately?
Oh, the soundtrack. Well, we like to listen to classical music, right, B?
Yes. Love classical music. Chill music a lot of the time. Or Eurodance.
We also do quizzes when it's really long drives, right?
Yeah.
One time we have to drive. Yeah, we drove from London to Berlin, right? And we did a lot of quizzes. Like we know everything now. We are smarter.
A lot of games. But majority of the time as well, because someone else is driving us, we tend to let the driver choose what they want to listen to, because they're the driver, so they're the one that needs to stay awake. And it's better if you let them choose what they want to listen to. Unless we're really like close to the driver, we are touring, then maybe we have some moment where we put our music on. Otherwise, it's normally we let the driver decide.
The vocal warm-ups, getting near to the venue. We always do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a phase with Raquel at some point. We're listening to Golden a lot, like the Demon Hunters song. I don't know if you know Golden, but if not, you should.
The K-pop hunter.
Well, I won an Oscar. An Oscar,
yeah,
no, a Grammy.
Cartoon song, and we're listening to it a lot in the car. Yeah.
All the covers, because they do a lot of different covers from different artists, and we listen to all of them.
Yeah.
Who was that? Sorry.
Golden by Huntrix. Huntrix Demon Hunters.
It's from a cartoon movie from Netflix.
Right.
It's called K-pop Demon Hunters or something.
Right. Okay.
No.
I don't know. If you can listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That's so difficult.
It's a hard one.
I know what my favorite album is, but I don't know if I would want to listen to it for the rest of my life. Maybe if I had to choose a music to listen like for the rest of my life, it would be like a very long album, and like maybe like something where I can have different genres, and so I could not get bored of it. But I don't know who that is, so I'm just gonna say my favorite album. I think my favorite album is Time and Space by Turnstile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot name any. It's too difficult. Sorry.
I think it would either have to be. I think for me it will be either Origin of Symmetry by Muse, or Ziggy Stardust and the Spider from Mars by David Bowie. Probably one of the two.
Right.
Good choice. If Shooting Daggers were stranded on a desert island, who would cause the most chaos and who would take charge?
I think Raquel would take charge. That's for sure.
But you will take charge initially, but you also will panic after. And then I will have to take charge, and Sal will be like, "We'll be fine." But then we will all panic at the end of the day.
I think we would be both taking charge and like causing chaos at the same time. Everyone would do that.
In different stages.
Yeah.
If you could join any band, past or present, which one would you pick?
Ooh, good question.
that's difficult.
We have to play our instruments like as a bass player or any band.
You can play. You can pick whatever instrument you want in whatever band.
Oh, that's nice.
I need to think of a band that seems like fun to tour with
Yeah, that's the
as
thing.
well. Not just a band that I like, because someone that could be fun.
I would like to
Maybe
play with. I would like to play with Mannequin Pussy. Any instrument that they give me, I will do.
it's true.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
They seem like fun.
Yes. I'm thinking like old stuff. Old stuff. Maybe the Runaway.
Ah,
Old school.
I don't know. I'm thinking about someone that could be fun and women to tour with as well. There's something, or the Cranberries. Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't think of anyone who's like better than like more fun than what we have as well. It's like because like I don't know if anyone would be as good, you know. So I don't know. I mean, I honestly first seen pretty cool people. Like they were really lovely when we toured with them.
It's true.
But I don't drink. I'm not really a party animal, so I don't know if I would be the best match. You know.
Do you have a current song that's on repeat?
A song that's on repeat now.
Yeah, that you can't stop listening to.
For me is Unknown Lovers by Slayer. Not Slayer, the metal band. Slayer with a lot of Y's is a
I
pop
was like,
artist.
wow, B, I didn't
I was
know
gonna
that
say
about
that.
you.
It's like Slater. Yeah, Slater.
I'm literally just checking my playlist.
That's what everyone does.
Yeah.
I think I have been listening to nothing a lot lately.
Same.
Even in the gym, that I don't know why, because they're really chill.
Yeah.
That's too chill for the gym.
I was going to
I
say.
listen to them all the time. Also, I don't know, I've been listening to Deftones a lot, like old things and old albums. Yeah, but a song.
Yeah. I've been listening this year a lot to Free Kitty by Theodora. It's like a French artist. Actually it's called something Free Kitty, but yeah, Theodora. And yeah, it's like a French, like, I don't even know how to describe her music, but it's amazing. It's like kind of pop.
If Shooting Daggers were a board game, what would the objective be and what would be the strangest rule?
What was the question?
If Shooting Daggers were a board game, what would the objective be and what would be the strangest rule?
The objective. Maybe it will be a game like kind of, I don't know, like something like collect all the vegan spots, like Monopoly.
That's why we
But
do
like
it.
try all
It's
the
not a game.
restaurants.
It's real.
Yeah, like it's kind of like Monopoly, but like you have to collect and try all the vegan spots, and something like that. And the strangest rule, I don't know. I don't know.
You have
Should have said this question beforehand. These are really hard questions.
That's
You
good.
should have thought about it.
We're only here to answer the hard-hitting questions.
Because the strangest rule is you have to also meet the most pets possible.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As many pets as you
You
can.
have to pet cats while going there.
Cats, dogs,
You have to
anything.
pet all the cats or the dogs
Which one?
Any
while
animal.
going,
Oh,
while
a cat.
picking up all the vegan restaurants.
There you go, Leo, winning.
Yes.
She's desperate to go out. Give me a second.
So the one that pets the most cats wins.
It's okay. In an alternative universe where Shooting Daggers aren't a band, do you have a collective hobby that you all share?
Oh.
We would have a restaurant maybe. We all
Yes.
kind of because we are chefs and Raquel is a barista. Like I think maybe we would have a little cafe.
A
We
little
would run a
cafe,
little
vegan
cafe, a
cafe.
little bookstore,
A cat cafe. It will be a
cat
library,
cafe,
cat
bookstore.
cafe, vegan food. Yeah.
Yeah. I do feel like the hobbies we just got it from each other though. Like we started liking food because we all like influenced each other. Same with plants. I wasn't necessarily a plant person, but now that I hang out with Raquel, I love plants. And I didn't used to like cats at all, and now I think I like them. So yeah, those things we just got them over the years. So I guess the main thing that we have originally is music, and then
Yes.
like the vegan.
Yeah.
I guess that's the
Yeah,
two.
maybe we will run a little hub place, a little library, coffee, vegan place, where people can come and do their craft. Something very, very lesbian, a very lesbian, utopic
Commune.
Yeah.
Going to move on to the quick fire questions now. Vinyl or streaming?
Vinyl.
Vinyl.
I wanna,
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say vinyl, but I want to be real. I stream majority of the time.
Or you cannot play the vinyl on the go on the gym. You know, it would be
Exactly.
hard. It would be really
If
hard.
if I had to choose one, I will go streaming because.
But it's true, on the go you listen to more streaming
Yeah.
because it's no way to listen to a vinyl on the go. That's why. But yeah, I like to have the record, you know. I have loads of records. They are really heavy as well. When you
Yeah.
move from one house to another, it's a pain in the ass. But it's nice to have them there. You know?
I'm not moving anytime soon with my collection.
Well, I don't want to, but sometimes if you live in London, you have to. But yeah,
Fast riffs or heavy riffs?
What's the first one?
Fast riffs or heavy riffs?
heavy riff.
Heavy.
Yeah, I think heavy.
Big festivals or intimate gigs?
Intimate gigs.
Yeah, I think
Intimate.
same because festivals.
Intimate gigs as well.
Yeah, I mean, big venues better than big festivals, I think. But yeah, intimate gigs still better. I like both though. I like both.
Classic punk or modern hardcore?
Ooh.
I don't know. It's hard. That's one.
Yeah, that's a difficult one.
I think modern
I
hardcore.
mean,
but
without
modern.
classic punk, there wouldn't be modern hardcore. So
Yeah, it's true.
you cannot take classic punk out of the equation, right?
Yeah, maybe
But-
classic punk then.
But in terms of what I like more, modern hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I agree with that answer.
Merch, t-shirts or vinyl?
If the design is cool, t-shirt. If the design is neat, vinyl.
Maybe vinyl. Unless it's a crop top, then yeah.
Yeah,
Unless they have a crop
yeah, I have too many t-shirts, but you can never have too many records. So vinyl.
I didn't think there was too much of either.
Well, it's not enough days on the year to wear all the t-shirts that you have. I have way too many. Believe me, too
Me
many.
too.
Chris is the same.
So
Refused or converge?
Refused.
refuse. Oh, B, you are in trouble there.
Maybe if we talk.
I mean, I never met Converge, but in terms of music, I have to say Converge.
I'm with you on that one, B, definitely.
I mean, yeah, because we haven't told with Converge, we can't say Converge because
Maybe they have to call us and then we can decide.
yeah, exactly.
Always Sunny or Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Sorry, what was that?
Always Sunny or Curb Your Enthusiasm?
TV
What's
show.
that? What's the second one?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I don't know them.
Same.
We'll move on.
Let's roll.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, coffee. We are European. I'm sorry.
So I'll say
I
tea.
don't-
Yeah.
well, herbal tea for Sol.
Chamomile.
Herbal tea.
Van snacks, sweet or savoury?
Savory.
Savory, yeah. That's why we are a band together.
Savory is like chocolate sometimes, but like otherwise savory.
City life or country life?
City life or comfy life?
Country life.
Country life, city life.
Yeah.
Life.
I mean, city life
It's
in
a-
London, you can have a bit of green spaces.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, every time, I don't know. I'm still torn about that. I don't know.
I think I will change my mind at some point. But for now, city life is good.
For now, city life.
Yes.
And the final question, a veggie pizza with a marshmallow crust or garlic bread with Nutella drizzle?
Oh, God.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread with Nutella or pizza
That
with
sounds-
marshmallow crust.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I think I prefer the garlic with chocolate. I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
garlic, like chocolate with chili is good, so it might work.
Like marshmallow.
Chocolate with cheese is good.
Yeah, marshmallow by itself is already not good. So
No,
yeah,
I pass both of them.
I've been with Italian, so pizza is pizza.
Hey, no.
Well,
Thanks for coming up.
thank you for coming on, and we'll see you on a stage somewhere soon, hopefully.
Yes,
Hopefully.
Yes.
yes, yes.
You guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.